Move on to race number 3, and the third on the programme is a Class 4, 1650. It's the first leg of the 6-up. Sichuan Boss heads them. It was fourth at Sha Tin on his last start behind Pakistan friend. Waldorf goes back up in trip. Barrier 2 for him. Alvin Ong in the saddle. Captain Boss ran up course and distance his last start behind Impeccable Fellow. Let's Go Free was behind it. Ultimate Dream over the 1650. Chaparral Star up in class for his win at Sha Tin over the 1400 metres, up in trip as well. And Money Marshall, the blinkers go back on. Barrier 4 for him. He'll probably try and roll from there. Before we have a look at the speed map though, Chung Fa, another one of John's sizes here. True Grits has been up and back from the 12th, came back on the 16th. Right.
Yep, the Dandelion handicap. Paul's got plenty of those in his greenhouse at home. Good to slow for the potential speed. Now, Money Marshall did go forward last start. Captain Boss did as well. Those two could potentially vie for early supremacy. And Waldorf is there stepping up in trip as well, and he's drawn good. Barrier 2. Sichuan Boss, £10 claimer on. They went forward last start at Sha Tin, another possible speed option.
Dandelion tea, drink of choice, very good for you. Here's Golden Key going nice. Golden Kid going nicely here with Alberto Santa aboard. And look, he's a horse who's been quite consistent recently. And Alberto doing all the work on him, and he'll be riding him on race day as well. Let's Go Free. He's only a little chap, Let's Go Free, but another one that's been going pretty well in recent times. He's under a good hold here to finish off his work as well. So he's won with the Jimmy Ting stable now, Let's Go Free. He's had a few stables, this horse. And Money Marshall, I thought he's improved a little bit, this horse. He'll probably start the outside of the field, a couple of even sectionals. Blinkers go back on from Barrier 4. With him, and he's showing a little bit of improvement in this one.
All right, OK, so I'm going to take note of there. So this is first leg of the 6-up with that bonus going in as well. It's, what, 1.9 into the kitty, so the estimated dividends there will look very handsome indeed if it hits your account. We'll start off with Captain Boss and True Grit, who finished at either end of the field here.
Yep. True Grit, firstly, looked really slow before he started racing. I think he appreciated stepping up to the longer trip, but he's got to do a lot more. Captain Boss rolled forward here with the claiming rider aboard. Actually ran better than I thought he would. He did a lot of work early and he's stuck on well late. He's going to have to carry more weight, but a senior rider on.
Yeah, Zach Purden goes aboard and he's been knocking on the door, this horse, so I think he can get a reasonable run from 9. He'll get across. All
right, OK, Let's Go Free. We can have a look at finishing in the frame here as well with Sichuan Boss and Waldorf out of the money on this occasion.
Yeah, well, handball to you in a moment for your Waldorf explanation. Let's Go Free. I like the fact that he's had the 2 runs back. He's now with Jimmy Ting. Casper got a win out of him at the end of last season before the stable transfer, and I think he's held the form. I thought he chased well here, so I give him a chance. Sichuan Boss, he'll be some type of chance in the run.
Yeah, he got 10. He drew 10 last time, Sichuan Boss. He's now drawn 3. So I've got Let's Go Free and Sichuan Boss both in the number.
Same.
All right, Waldorf, yeah, good run over the 1200 last time, back up in trip here. I'll give him another shout. Chaparral Star. This is going back just a week and a half, 1,400 metres. He was first up and looked pretty smart.
Yeah, Casper Founds got a win out of him first up. The only question mark I've got with him is he's never been to Happy Valley before. He's never trialled there, never seen it. So that's always a concern for me.
Same. He's a little bit of the X factor in the race, though, because he did win really, really well at the end of last season for Michael Chang, coming from nearly last, and this was a good, tough win. 1650 at the Valley, it's a different race altogether. They'll probably get moving a long way out. He'll have to put in more of a sustained run as opposed to a sort of sit and dash. So that might be something difficult for him to handle, but he's heading in the right direction.
All right, certainly want to consider in your calculations. Captain Boss favourite though, Paul?
Yeah, got him on top. I think he's been knocking at the door, and it's interesting that Zach Purden jumped aboard him. The other Boss, Sichuan Boss, now Victor Wong will ride that and take the claim off them. I think he'll get a really nice run from barrier number 3. Let's Go Free and Golden Kid are the consistent horses in the race. 4, 1, 6 and 5, QQP 146.
I'll go with Let's Go Free. I think there could be a little bit of scrambling early. Let's Go Free can sit in. He often does his best work late. Captain Boss, probably the measuring stick in the race. The fact that he's got to carry the £9 more, no claim this time, makes it a little bit trickier, but he does look close to a win. Sichuan Boss has the £10 claim. Golden Kid's had 1 run back. He ran well. He ran well at the end of last season in races like this. And Chaparral Star was on the bench, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him come out and win again, but I'm just happy to watch him go around.
All right, I will stick with Waldorf. Long shot last time out, finished 4th. Not quite prepared to make him a best bet, but could be the one to break through here for Alvin Ong for his first win of the season. That was the first leg of the 6-up. We'll be back next with the first leg of the Triple Trio.